طائرات من أصل 6 طائرات دخلت الاشتباك، وكانت صدمة ما بعدها صدمة للقيادة الإسرائيلية التي فوجئت بالطيارين المصريين يقاتلون بقوة لم يألفوها. في هذا اليوم كان مدحت زكي يكتب تاريخا في مجال الطيران. كان أول طيار في العالم يهبط بطائرة ميج 21 على طريق للسيارات.
النزول اضطراري ممنوع في ال21، بس أنا قلت لا، هنزل عشان أحافظ على الطريق. لقيت قدامي الطريق، أهم حاجة أنا شفت فيه إن هو ما فيهوش تحويدات، ستريت على طول. قلت هجرب خلاص، يعني الواحد مش خايف من أي حاجة. بدأت أنزل فعلا على الطريق، بس لما قربت منه شوية لقيته عبارة عن مطالع ومنازل ومطلقات. مش مهم، أحافظ على الطيارة. في آخر لحظة لمست، بس هبدت مرتين عشان المطبات اللي فيه، ووقفت سليم. قلت ألف حمد وشكر.
كان أحد الطيارين الإسرائيليين الذين سقطوا في تلك المعركة هو الطيار شلومو إيجوزي من سرب 62 المعروف باسم سرب الوطواط، وهو طيار ذو خبرة كبيرة تم إنقاذه على الفور بواسطة المروحيات الإسرائيلية. في تلك الفترة استقال الفريق مذكور أبو العز، وحل محله اللواء شلبي الحناوي، ذلك الطيار المقاتل الكفء. كان الغيظ يملأ نفوس الطيارين المصريين، خاصة مع تكرار اختراق الطيران الإسرائيلي حاجز الصوت فوق القاهرة، فهو يعلن للشعب المصري أن سماءه مباحة حتى القاهرة.
هناك مبدأ أساسي تجهيز مسرح العمليات الجوي، إنشاء عدد كبير من المطارات، إنشاء الدشم. كما عرفنا في هذا التوقيت أن كمية الخرسانة والردم عشان الدشم أكثر من السد العالي 20 مرة.
في ذلك الوقت في قاعدة أنشاص الجوية كان المقدم ممدوح طليبة قابعا في مكتبه يدرس ويحلل الاشتباكات التي حدثت خلال الفترة الماضية، يحاول أن يتعرف على تكتيكات الإسرائيليين ويحاول أن يبتكر طرقا لوقفها، لكن أيضا كان عليه أن يكبح جماح طياريه الراغبين في القتال.
يا حر ابن حر بعد التحية والسلام شايل لك رسالة سيادة المواطن ببلغ سيادتك جنابك سعادتك لازم تيجي لما مصر هتقول لك تعالى يا ابن مصر يا حر ابن حر يا حر بعد التحية والسلام شايل لك رسالة سيادة المواطن ببلغ سيادتك جنابك سعادتك لازم تيجي لما مصر هتقول لك تعالى كمل مشوارك السكة لسه في أولها قول بس يا رب وربنا على خير هيكملها لو شلت أمانة عارفك قدها وحدودها تشيلها ما انت من البلد اللي تملي بتجيب رجالة كمل مشوارك السكة لسه في أولها قول بس يا رب وربنا على خير هيكملها لو شلت أمانة عارفك قدها وحدودها تشيلها ده انت من البلد اللي تملي بتجيب رجالة مصر 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 تحيا مصر يا مصر 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 تحيا مصر المواطن استعد تكمل بجد والحمل لو يتقل عليك ارمي عليا مدد لك ايديا وجنبك وكمل ده وجبك وعارفك من العشرة
It's exactly 1 p.m. here in Cairo, and it's time for the latest Panorama News, 3 p.m. Cairo local time. And I'll be right back with the headlines. Please stay tuned. President Fattah al-Sisi pays tribute to martyrs on the anniversary of October War victory. President al-Sisi attends the 34th Armed Forces Culture Seminar on 48th anniversary of October War victory. And the novel coronavirus kills 4.8 million people globally. Welcome back. President Fattah al-Sisi said that the armed forces have proven Egyptians' ability to accomplish a military action that went beyond the impossible to achieve the 1973 victory. In a post on the president's official social media account, he said that on the 48th anniversary of the Great October Victory, President al-Sisi paid tribute to the courageous armed forces that got the whole nation its self-confidence back. He affirmed that the October military action has been executed with accurate planning and preparation and courageous performance. He went on to say that the military through the war have reflected the highest meanings of love to people of the homeland and permanent readiness to sacrifice their souls in defense of its sole President paid tribute to the martyrs, the great October generation, and the soul of inspiration leader, late President Anwar al-Sadat. First Lady Intisar al-Sisi said that the October War victory in 1973 was a great example of will, determination, and crossing to the future. In a Facebook post, the First Lady greeted Egyptians and the army on the 48th anniversary of the October War. She said that the victory was an epic that had been immortalized in history with letters of light and embodied the overwhelming love of the Egyptians for their homeland. The First Lady paid tribute to the souls of the martyrs who sacrificed their lives and blood for the restoration of the land and preservation of the honor. President Fattah al-Sisi attended on Wednesday the 34th Armed Forces Culture Seminar entitled Crossing Out to the Future on the occasion marking the 48th anniversary of the 6th of October War victory. In his speech before the gathering, President al-Sisi asserted that the 6th of October War will always remain a turning point in Egypt's history, adding that its anniversary represents the symbols of dignity, strong will and pride. The President also expressed his appreciation to Arab countries for their constant support to Egypt throughout history, hailing ongoing efforts exerted by the government for developing Sinai. President al-Sisi praised the October War histories and the late President Anwar al-Sadat. The President also praised the Egyptian people for their role during the wartime and supporting the armed forces in confronting the challenges. Welcome back, dear viewers. President Fattah al-Sisi had the phone call on Wednesday with Tunisian President Qais Saidi. During the phone call, President al-Sisi expressed condolences to the Tunisian President and the Tunisian people over the death of 3 military men after the crash of a military helicopter while carrying out training in the state of Kabaz. The President also expressed Egypt's support for the measures taken by the Tunisian President to build a better future to the Tunisian people and achieve stability in Tunisia. The President also expressed Egypt's readiness to provide the necessary assistance to the Tunisian side in this framework. For his part, the Tunisian President thanked President al-Sisi and praised the strong bilateral ties in all fields. The phone call also tackled a number of regional files of common concern, including the Libyan file, as well as the joint efforts to combat the spread of the coronavirus. President Fattah al-Sisi held a phone call on Wednesday with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. The call tackled the latest developments of the Palestinian cause and the peace process. President al-Sisi highlighted the continuous Egyptian efforts towards the Palestinian cause with the aim to refresh the peace process and restore the legitimate rights of the Palestinian people, as well as boosting security and stability in the region. For his part, Palestinian President praised the depth of the Egyptian Palestinians' bilateral relations. Abbas also praised Egypt's efforts to support the Palestinian cause, continuing Egypt's firm and historical role in this regard in order to reach a just and comprehensive solution to the Palestinian cause. During the phone call, the two leaders also agreed to continue intensive coordination consultations in the coming period on issues of common concern. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli said that he was looking forward that the coming period would witness a deal on the production of one of the American vaccines in Egypt. Madbouli's remarks came during his meeting with the U.S. ambassador to Egypt, where he thanked the U.S. ambassador for recent shipments of Moderna and Pfizer that the U.S. administration has sent to the country. Egypt reported on Wednesday 788 new coronavirus infections, bringing the total number of cases to 309,135 people since the outbreak hit the country in mid-February last year. The Health Ministry also reported 37 new deaths, bringing the total number of fatalities to 17,545. The ministry added that 650 patients were discharged from hospitals, increasing the number of those who have recovered to 261,190 people.